Good evening, or good afternoon, or in my case, good morning, everyone who is watching the stream of video. Arrives on air, and welcome to my short but busy stream. I'm a little bit late today, but not like late. So, and because we just have the Halloween event going on in DZ, let's just play a little bit of that. So, give me a second to find the server to play on. Are we going to start a new character? By the look of it, we are going to start a new character. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. This is not what I wanted to. Just give me a second. That's not good. Okay. The filter is not working. I was looking at a completely wrong group of servers. Okay. This one's maybe is fine. Okay. Oh, it's going to be nighttime. Okay, so we actually have sort of kind of very Halloween type morning outside. It's murky, it's foggy, it's wet. It's well, it's not raining, and it's sort of cold. So, but here we are going to start in Kalimbrode, and it's nighttime. Cool. Let me fix a little bit of gamma for you and for me. So technically we don't need gamma, but my monitor is sorta, well, I mean, for people who are watching me like in not controlled light conditions, it might be actually pretty hard. And for me, my monitor isn't that great. Oh, that's loot. Somebody left it in here. Swarf, you're the first one this morning. Welcome. Oh, finally a backpack. This we don't need. We don't have a knife to open that can though. Okay, we found a little bit of food. So the Halloween Hollywood, I wanted to say the Halloween event's going on. So all the characters look like they are decaying a little bit, and you cannot be sitting pretty much in one place for too long. You will start attracting flies like corpses do in DZ. Found some food, but I haven't been able to find any guns yet. Usually in Kalimbrode it's actually food, but sometimes it's guns too. Oh, nice. Chance for a better backpack. Always welcome. So this is going to be a short one. We're just gonna take a little bit of a look on at the Halloween event. So plus I'm sort of kind of a little bit really late. Not really in terms of how it's possible for me to be late, how it happens sometimes, but in terms of like it's morning and I got to be doing things as a responsible adult. Actually, past couple days being like super busy with all sorts of things. I'm a little bit behind on things that I wanted to finish with, get done with, like testing the audio transmission back and between two computers. So I've soldered a bunch of TRS balanced audio patch cords on stream. Those you can find actually in my archive on Twitch or on YouTube. So it took me quite some time, but I actually never tested if the whole system works properly. So before committing to anything, okay, we have somebody around here. Before committing to anything, I'm going to test it first. We need a gun. Cannot do it with just a scythe. Fortunately not loaded. Crap. So thank you, Daisy, but this one's not really what I need. Well, I mean, it'll do. Just with rounds. Can we please have a little bit of rounds? That'd be like great. Okay. Let's leave before we get caught in here by some aggressive bambies. How did you cut me in just one hit? This one doesn't have... Oh, okay. I have one shot. That's nice. That's better than nothing. It's actually way better than everything. Let me turn off these messages. I don't like them. Yeah, the rounds that would feed the barrel. Okay, one's done. But now they're all coming. I think he's dead. I have a feeling he might. After a shotgun. Can I please open the door? After just a blast of buckshot in his chest. Oh, nice. That I didn't have. Yeah, otherwise not great. I even have a better backpack than him. Okay. He was ready to fight back, obviously, but that did not really help him. So I need to finish up with this important project that in the end will allow me to connect to PCs for proper streaming. But I got distracted by, well, pretty much adult responsibilities. Streaming and gaming is nice and whatnot, but sometimes you have to, well, try to make some money and then try to be a responsible home apartment owner and whatnot. Things like that. Boring things like that. So this is Halloween. Does it mean that we got to be sort of ruthless? Yeah, no shotgun shells. When you need them, not a single one. But piles of loot here and there. Well, coastal, nothing special, like people picking up random stuff and then getting rid of it. Lots of these though. Okay, I'm going to keep picking them up because they are sometimes end up being super rare. Oh nice, that's a wall across the bridge. The sickle seems to be not really that amazing. Even a knife I think would be just better. Another boomstick. This one with rounds. Okay, so this goes away then. This one we keep. For now. Though it's not a shotgun, so for me not the best one. Who even builds that and how? And why? By the way, actually, speaking of things that are being built, things that are built can be disassembled. So we can do a little bit of this, helping people to get in and out of Kalimbrode. Still would need something like... Oh, there's a train over there. That I did not see. A ton of zombies. So let's get through this. Anything in here? Slightly derailed train. Oh, nice helmet. Pretty stupid, but I'm okay with that. So this is just train with coastal loot, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorta a little bit disappointing. But with a lot of zombies around. That we don't need. No rounds even, unfortunately. And no food. And no Halloween items. Clothes though? Okay. Okay, this'll do. I hope that zombie cannot travel. Okay, but depends. Cannot travel between different train cars. Ah no, he can. Oh, now we have a shovel to actually get rid of the things on the bridge. Okay, because why not? We could spend a minute doing that. Carnival mask, cool. Works nice with my helmet. A rage finder, as I call it. To spawn a little bit more than this, unfortunately, yeah. Oh, hi. How did you even... How did you even hear me? Oh, nice. Okay, now we can fix our pants. What else? Nothing else. Just pants. Here we go. Looks like a beacon. Is it going to stop? Okay. Not bad. In terms of produced light effect. Nothing in here. Did I leave the shovel? Crap, I don't want to lose the shovel. Let's just... couple... Yeah, here it is. So since the game gave us this opportunity to be a useful member of society, let's be it. Let's open the path. By the way, I remember there was a hacksaw in one of the sheds. So maybe we should get that too. Okay, you pick up the nails. Prevent people from rebuilding it that easy. And the planks, well, if you can get rid of them like this, it's like perfect. Where's that chat? Fork. A rope. Very nice. It wasn't a shed. It was just an outhouse. The noise should be actually pretty loud, but this doesn't produce a well, sawing noise. Okay. Perfectly fits in my hoodie now. Okay, so let's see how to get a path here. Okay, this will be a part of it. Now I can have the shovel on my back. I'll pick it up in a minute. So let me finish up with this. I mean, digging poles into the asphalt of the road, tarmac, whatever you call it, or even concrete of the sidewalks of this bridge. Well, I mean, there's a mod called Build Anywhere, but for this, you don't need this mod. Here we go. Now let's grab the shovel. Not that we need it. Well, can actually work as a good anti-human weapon. Yeah, digging a pretty actually solid asphalt by the look of it. That was not even a wall, that was actually a tower. That was a wall. How do I get rid of you? This one is not free then yet. This one I think is a part of this. Come on. An upper frame. The hatchet's still holding. So the game gave me everything to actually make a passage on this bridge by dismantling all this. So why not to use the opportunity? A shovel, a hatchet. Oh yeah. Going to need to sharpen in stone. The hatchet is going to give up. I think in just one wall it'll be done. Okay, now let's see what we can properly remove here. Watchtower. Yep, it was a tower. And this one's probably just another tower. Interesting. Base attachment. Huh. A part of what tower it might be. Not this. This maybe. Is this a tower? Yeah, this is a tower. This is just a wall. Okay, let's see if the hatchet's enough to get rid of the last one. Well, you hope to find something Halloween related, and instead you end up just working on some base dismantling. That happens. That's easy. And the hatchet, no, the hatchet's still good. And the last one before the last one. Aha. Nice. Still not destroyed. Well, the hatchet is, I mean. Oh, look. Okay, we made the passage. If we get this one, I don't think so. But if we happen to actually get through the last one, that would be completely open passage for a car. So I don't think so. Yeah, the hatchet's done. Let's take all the nails. I think I heard the step. But I'm in the middle of the bridge. So, yeah, I don't have tools anymore, but I can do this, which is kind of strange, but I can now hide crates. Using the shovel, I actually can even bury them. Okay, but we have still some unfinished business here. Good, we actually got quite some of them. It's almost like somebody is nearby. Okay, that's another watchtower. Yep. This is another watchtower. So this unfortunately we cannot throw. And we cannot really, yeah, do anything to them. At least we can throw these ones. I mean, you would need a saw, or again, some other tool to get rid of these big logs, but I think we've done our part here for tonight. If I find another hatchet or a crowbar in the area, I'll be back just to finish up the task, but otherwise, yeah. Hello, there's a real car in here even. That doesn't really have wheels. Just one radiator. Would be maybe smart even to destroy it. The metro! Good evening, welcome. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, good morning actually. In my case here it would be morning. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for lurking. Thank you, man. Enjoy staying in the shadows. Oops. That was a loud bang on the tracks. They all have duct tape. Okay. Let's take yours. There's a ton of them around the train. This is a bad knife, bad blade, doesn't take them out in just two hits, like it's supposed to. On top of your standard police zombies around here, you actually get a lot of... Oh no, that's my helmet. Well, I mean... Let's wear the helmet. It's Halloween, right? You're supposed to be wearing some costume. Okay, he missed, I didn't. Thank you for the nice vest. Crap, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Two new spawns. That's sort of a little bit unexpected. Do not run up to me. Don't know who it was, of course. Have no idea. Not going to figure that out. He just ran up to me while I was just...
Trying to help you. I was trying to help. Just give me my bandage back.
Go away.
Give me my bandage, you bitch. Give me my bandage.
Okay, that didn't go that well. And I missed my second shot. But nothing to see here. Just absolutely nothing to see here. Well, I mean, he survived the first bullet. I missed the second one. But again, the second time he tried to actually... the second time he really tried to get me while I was fighting off that zombie. I'm not sure if this server has like a lot of players, so not a lot. Looks like there's enough. But it's possible that they're all mostly on the coast and I'm not hearing any other shots. It's like it's me who mostly making all the noise here. Okay. Haven't seen anything Halloween so far besides the look of the character. The look of all the characters. Slightly decaying. The best backpack in the game. Of course, if you have already some working weapon. If you don't, yeah, that's not going to be the best one for you. Oh, the rangefinder goes here. Nice. I didn't even remember that. Can we activate this? Then put it back here. And then leave it like on the rod. It should be glowing, right? That's the way it works. Okay, so here we are not going to find any rounds for our guns. And maybe not even going to find any guns for our rounds. Kalimbroda technically is a small place. Yeah. A better knife would be actually already amazing. Oh, a vest. Okay. No. I found some armor. I'm keeping it. It's time to turn off gamma. $1911. Okay, $1911. That's not really a coastal gun. But why not? Better this than an empty rifle. Only when you attack them completely, only when you take them by surprise. Do a complete surprising attack. That's the only time the sickle can take them out in like 2 proper hits. Okay, there's nothing here. Nothing here. Some paper. Somebody was here, of course. Yeah, we see people everywhere. Holster. I don't know, probably don't need it, but why not? Yeah, this place pretty much has never been great. But the rest of the base, if you check it all, I found somebody's stash. Pretty visible though. Probably was buried. Anything else buried alongside this wall? Yeah, probably not. Was that a mushroom? Mushroom? Okay, no mushrooms. Where's this the closest zone of spookiness? Sorta kinda cannot remember. Probably the castle next to the castle next to the power plant. That would be the closest one, I think. No. Yeah, maybe. Because the big church in nearby town, what's its name? Topolin. No, Tarnov. The church in Tarnov, it spawns, I think, mummies zombies, but doesn't have any spookiness around it going on. Okay, so two rounds in, and well, not old, not broken, but still 2 rounds in an old 1911 and a dream. Yeah, leave me alone for a second here. Nothing's here probably because I killed all the people in Kalimbrode that could go here. Yeah, that's a little bit too far. Thank you for coming in on such short notice. Pretty loud bangs, but okay. That was an easy way to deal with them. But of course I'm not going to return to that place every time I need to kill a zombie. Completely empty. So here it's better to start looting supplementary buildings than the main military ones. Okay, at least this one had some rounds. Small shovel. Well, I mean, let's grab it. What are you? 1911 magazine with a bunch of damaged rounds. An empty P1. That's not military, but if you say so. More shovels. And a nice tactical shirt. Okay, that's where they all are, around here. Bottle. Well, I mean, I could actually use a bottle. But the glass one, not a fan of. Okay, let's reload. The chamber's empty, of course. Badly damaged magazine we don't need either. The one that's not damaged. I'm not going to keep two, because why would we need two for this gun? Perfect. And we have an assortment of rounds. Oh yeah, all sorts of rounds we have in here, plus some nails. Toddlerman, hello, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's okay. I'm still the same. No problem here. Just I keep streaming every day, so not going anywhere so far. Just, yeah, it's been hard to catch me. I understand that people cannot catch me because I mostly do really short streams. So this one, for example, is going to be pretty short as well. But we managed to actually kill two Bambis without any need to do so. Just sort of kinda stretching our legs, or should I say barrels? Yeah, that would sound a little bit dubious. Hey, may I please leave this place? Thank you. So I'm moving fast. The only thing I don't want to attract. Oh crap. Okay, this is like more interesting. The only thing I don't want to attract too much zombie attention. They just might ruin my clothes. Do you have anything? No, you have some rounds. For a gun that I left behind, unfortunately. Okay, where do you go? You go here. So, hope everything is amazing for you, Tatlerman. I'm just pretty much the way to say it right would be no real changes here. No real changes. Just a little bit busier than I normally would be. Okay, the nails we don't need. So this we can like move here. Then we can maybe take this and put it in here. Oh. Some rounds immediately. Why are you semi-aggroed? Is somebody inside? Okay, now we have a ton of these rounds. Leaving the box, leaving the almost empty stacks. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Let's reload it. Esku, good evening, welcome. Found the sink? Well, not sure about that, but I found some real stuff here. Welcome, welcome, man. Here we go. Now we have, well, a damaged MP5 with a damaged magazine, but let's hope it doesn't actually jam that easy. This repeater is empty, so, well, I mean, this is empty too, but I expected that. Coming to this military base with like bunch of civilian guns and rounds won't get you anything working here, because here it would be mostly military guns and rounds. But we got lucky. We found some corresponding ones. Rarely happens. But actually this place, if you are really lucky... Oh, hi. You got to be kidding me. Okay, this is badly damaged. But this even has a suppressor. And the gun itself is not damaged. Okay, there's like 3 tons of MP5s tonight here. Chamber it to have more. So it's all gonna be damaged one way or another, but I mean, a silenced MP5 is a full magazine. So playing a little bit of DayZ. MP5 for DayZ, yeah. Playing a little bit of DayZ, jumping in just for a little bit. You don't do short DayZ streams because usually you cannot really achieve anything in DayZ in just pretty much less than a couple hours. But at least we killed Tatlerman. Thank you, man, for jumping in. Hope everything is amazing. Always nice to see you. So jump in more often. Though I usually stream when it's like super late night time in Europe. I understand. More than half of the world cannot really catch me. See you, check it. Okay. We got some nice stuff, way nicer than I actually expected, and even more than that. We can load another magazine. Well, let's take a short one that's in better condition. Like this one. Yeah, just worn. 15, like a standard pistol. It's badly damaged, okay. So, without cleaning, gonna jam at one point. So I'm not going to rely on it 100%. So the shovel we can ditch. And this we can put here, because we technically have a small shovel. Though, not that we really need it. So this goes here. And we still have some room in our inventory. Are we done here? I think we are. So for those who just joined, it's now a Halloween event in DZ. They finally activated all the standard Halloween stuff that they have. Yeah, doesn't look like anybody's following me. So, but I haven't found anything so far yet, like 0 Halloween things. We gotta go to one of the zones of spookiness here to find at least something. And I think the closest zone of well, I mean, there is a lumber mill east of Graben. If they added some spooky folk to that one too, because with the lack of churches, well, I mean, there's no lack of churches, but with the lack of castles, in Livonia there's only 2 and a wall of 1 left, deep in the south. Not even ruins, just a wall. I mean, Livonia naturally gets way less potential zones of spookiness than Chernarus. So I know that they have a zone of spookiness around the church in Huta. It's always been there. And then around the quarry in Nadbar. That's a new one to me. I should have picked up that bottle, but okay. But on this side of the map, I have a feeling that it's going to be only the power plant castle. The castle next to the power plant. I actually don't remember its name. I think it has a name. I don't really want to loot this whole military base. Maybe only this part of it, on the hill. And then I'd love to go towards the castle, if I still have time. Esku, of course, thank you for jumping in. Thank you for jumping in. Again, would be nice to have you a little bit more often, but I understand. Like when you stream only for an hour, I mean me, for an hour a day, and it's like totally random every day, but totally random. It's really hard to catch. So yeah, you get some sleep, man. And hope to see you soon again. Somebody tried to disassemble the truck here. It's stupidly dangerous to actually stop and drink without first securing the area. But I'm kinda moving fast here. We've had enough food, well, not enough, but some food in Kalimbrode. We can just keep moving. So yeah, with that bottle, it would have been way faster. Enough for now. 1911 rounds, 45 ACP. So only one building of this type actually spawns a ton of loot in Livonia. The one behind the police station in Topolin. The rest these dorm type buildings, unfortunately, are mostly empty. But the one behind the police station in Topolin kinda spawns enough loot for all of them, though it's all police loot. It's not military, it's just police. And here, if you find anything, it's supposed to be military, but yeah, see how amazing it is. Oh, this is actually one of the best things we could find in here. Just empty, don't drink. Just a canteen, but properly rehydrating. That's important. Let's do this rehydration. Hey, you got to be a little bit closer to be able to fill it up. Okay, if I can fit one full container on the top of what I've already drank, that would be, yeah, amazing. Because from here we are going to be struggling with fresh water. Something on top. That's a real one. Unexpected. Yeah, that's a real one. Ooh. Okay. Somebody left some loot in here. Lots of loot, actually. 1911 magazines. This I don't really need, but okay. We can get rid of all the damaged rounds. That's empty. This has one round. A nice machete. Okay. I like the machete. Way better than everything else. All the loot's supposed to be tucked away. No? No, okay. Just packed everything into pieces of clothing in here. Somebody got dead in around here. And not by a zombie. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So there was something. Yeah, from here I cannot see it. Or maybe it's gone. Oh yeah, that's another place that's surrounded by the zone of spookiness. The prison. But I think it's farther. Hard to tell though. Maybe not. We are in the middle of the map. That would be going first to Sabotka and then to that place. Not sure. Not sure I want it. Okay. Let's work on our pistol situation. Going to get rid of all the rounds. Going to get rid of all the damaged magazines and all the damaged rounds in here. I don't need more than one. Okay, 2. Going to keep 2. So and these ones that are damaged, I think I got to all load them and then unload to get them sorted out, because there are different rounds in that stack. Here. Here. Getting rid of all of them first. Whole stack goes away. And now we unload to get them sorted out properly. Damaged. Are they all damaged because they all got mixed? Come on, I think it was possible to sort them. Yeah, no, it's getting sorted. Some are damaged, some are badly damaged. So these are damaged, we don't need them. Badly damaged, we don't need them too. We're gonna only keep the best ones. Not chambered, okay. Let's chamber you. Like this. Ready for fight. Then one pristine magazine. And some nice rounds. Perfection. And here a helicopter coming down. The gun itself is okay, but the magazine's bad. And actually, the state of the magazine, I think, kinda influences the probability of jamming like a lot. Okay, now let's check what's in the mag. If it had any badly damaged ones, they are now just damaged ones. Sorry, 321. Okay. But I have a feeling we gotta actually go to Sabotka because we need food. Yes, I have guns. I can fight. I can fight. I can hunt. I can fight. I can fight, but I'm not hearing any animals around. So let's see. This takes these rounds, right? Yeah. Do not need more than this in there. The rest, yeah, these I don't need. The rest can stay. This box, okay, let's keep the box. Okay, locked and loaded. Yeah, we have to go to Sobotka. That's the closest place to find quite some food. I could, of course, try to go to the castle and just hope for the best. And normally that would be 100% okay, but normally, ideally always would be 100% okay. That's because it's ideal situation, but usually you would find some animals on the way, but again, that happens actually not always. That happens. Let's put it that way. Recently I've actually had an experience of traveling from like grabbing to the very south of it, not hearing, not seeing a single animal. Normally you would see a lot of them around, well, somewhere between Sitnik and the power plant. Deer, cows, whatever. Maybe the reason was that we just traveled too fast on a car, using a car, but not a single animal, and only deep in the woods and the south, closer to the southern border of the map, we were able to find actually some deer. We heard them. Okay. There was a deer stand somewhere here, if I remember it right. I think I missed one already. Or was it a chicken stand? Come on, Sobotka, where are you? I need you. I need your food. I need your hospitality. I have a microscopic video about Sobotka hospitality on my YouTube channel. It's just a clip pretty much. It's not a video really. Why is my character making noises like he is switching fire mode selector? Now I'm doing it myself. So the one that switches to semi-auto. And we are back to the coastal situation. After spending a little bit of time in the military area. Yeah, with a proper tool. Getting rid of the zombies. Oh, nice. Now I can load my shotgun. Now I have, technically speaking, 4 working guns. So this one though has only 1 round. Okay, I expected just some food. Oh, here we go. Canned pork. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Subotka usually can offer you a ton of these. Even with a lot of players, usually they would just get Brenna all looted, but then in Subotka they would still have most of it still available. Or while they loot Brenna and make Brenna empty, Subotka gets everything respawned, and vice versa. Okay. But at this point I think I got to run. It's 11 a.m. here, so a short one. We didn't get to any Halloween stuff, so we'll try to do it next time. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't leave the channel yet. YouTube people, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Leave a like if you like this short stream. Late one and short one, but still DZ. Subscribe for more. Twitch people, thank you for watching on Twitch. Thank you for lurking and jumping in the chat. Swov, Demetrio, Tatlerman, Esku. Thank you people for saying hi. Let's find somebody to read. We always read somebody on Twitch and call it a day. Yeah, there's not a lot of people currently active on my following page. So let's see what's going on in the section of DZ of Twitch. Let's hit somebody with a raid really fast. It's Spanish. That's looking for people like somewhat doing anything related to Halloween, but doesn't look like we have it. Okay. Is this even Chernarus? Not sure, but let's go and raid this person. At least they have snow. Not really Halloween. I don't know, maybe it's like winter Chernarus. Thank you very much for watching again, everybody. Let's go and say hi to Skiber. I think that's the name. And I will see you all a little bit later. Yeah, that's winter Chernarus. Goodbye, and have a good rest of your day, or good night, or good afternoon. Yeah.